All right, so hey, welcome back everybody to my weekly YouTube channel here on physical therapy, private practice, and all the things you have to contend with in your private practice to make it successful. For those of you who don't know, I'm Brian Gallagher, physical therapist. I am the owner and founder of Meg Business Management and Meg Academy. Meg Business Management, we do billing and credentialing for practices all around the country. Doesn't matter what EMR system you have, we will work those billing services for you, provide your monthly reports, do your errors list, and improve the quality at your front desk as well as on your back end. Hold in total accountability on everything going on in your practice. Meg Academy is my baby. Nicole and I, we are coaches. We are not consultants. We're not here to give you bright ideas, which is why we have a YouTube channel, is to enlighten you to things for you to think about and then get you connected to the sources so you can resolve them, because we don't believe there's any such thing as problems in life, only situations, and the better armed you are with skills and abilities, the better you can navigate these life situations. So let's get started on what I want to talk about today, and that is problems. Problems. Employee problems, personnel problems, conflict resolution. I don't care how you bag it. We need to look at this topic. And the place that we can start that I have found is most successful over my, I've been training people now since 2003. So it's been a long time, been in over 500 offices nationwide. There's always some form of what we call disagreement that's going on in the practice. It can be spoken or it can be unspoken. Unspoken disagreement is when you come to work and you feel like you're walking on eggshells around somebody. You're just like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to get her upset or him upset or say this. Look, if you feel like that, you have a problem. There is no question. There is a problem there. And don't give me this justification. That's just how they are. That's just their personality. Well, you know what? This is a team effort here. You're all wearing the same jersey. Nobody gets to come in here and wear Brazil when you're in, Germany or whatever, right? Look, we're going to work together and have the chemistry in the community and in the company culture that you've developed, that you've designed, that you want for your practice. Nobody can come in here and just carve it out and segregate out their own little mission, right? That's going to cause problems with everybody else in your organization. So let's just talk about disagreement. If you can accurately diagnose the source of disagreement, then we can put a plan of care together on how to best conflict resolute, how to best handle the personnel situation, right? I like to say. So here's what happens. People are usually unspoken, not wanting to be truthful and transparent. They don't want to communicate what they say or feel. So they're going to just be negative Nellies, right, in your practice. And they're going to cause problems with other people. When you see that, you have to bring them in and say, look, transparency breeds trust. Principle number one. Transparency breeds trust. I want to trust you. You want to trust me. I want a loyal, dedicated team member who's growing both personally and professionally in my practice. That's my job as a coach. My job as a coach is to invest in you to see that you're actually winning in life, because 1/3 of your life's at work, 1/3 of your life's in bed, and 1/3 of your life's doing recreational family things. So the third of your life that's here, I want to do my best to enhance it and make sure that you have the best overall experience possible. Be truthful, be honest, be sincere. That's what I think in running my company. How can I best enhance and improve the quality of life of the people that assemble each and every day? Why would I form a group if I don't want to do that? What, just to work them to the bone and just for me to profit off of it? Yeah, that's the 1920s labor union thing. That's not where we are here 100 years later. That's not the environment you want, and that's not how you're going to hire and retain good staff members. So get them to understand that transparency breeds trust. Get them to understand principle 2, communication. Effective communication is the universal solvent to all problems, all situations. Communicate with me. Let me communicate with you. Maybe I've been short. Maybe I haven't elaborated enough. Maybe I didn't give you the full picture. Maybe I haven't spoken to you at all about it. You're hearing from somebody else. All those things are bad on me. Look, we're not perfect. Let them know you're not perfect. You're not ever to be held to the perfect standard, but you're always going to strive to be better. You're always going to try to learn and enhance your skill set to run a better organization. That they can count on. It will always get better. It will never get worse. It will always get better. That is the commitment that I have to my staff. And that's message 3. Give future, give direction, give vision. People don't want to come to work and be part of a team that they don't know where you're going. They don't know what tomorrow brings. They don't know why we're making these changes, right? Change is a stimulant. It's the catalyst. It's the gasoline. Gasoline doesn't burn the wood. You got to spark and throw the match on it. But the gasoline is the catalyst, right? Change is a catalyst to upset and problems. Know that. Eliminate that. And how do you do that? That's your question for me. Okay, Brian, great. So we're changing from a salaried and bonus system to a pay-for-performance system. Everyone's a little up in arms and a little upset. Well, it's because you haven't communicated well enough. You haven't been thorough enough with it. You haven't maybe role-played out the examples. You probably didn't throw up a salary number and work it down to its end number so people have mass. They need mass on it. Like, oh, how does this really affect me? You probably didn't tell them that I've been studying this for 6 months. I've ran several scenarios. This eliminates the glass ceiling. This allows me to actually exchange with you in a greater level of value for a greater level of production. Because what are we here for? Why did we become PTs? To help as many people in our community as effectively, efficiently as possible to the highest quality of care that one can deliver. Those are your 3 key elements as to why you became a PT, and you need to have a payroll system that encourages that. High productivity, high clinical efficiency, high quality care. Pay for performance is the only solution to that. Salary and bonus is dead, done, gone. That's GM, that's car union area. Like, get rid of all that. You want to treat people and reward people for the value they bring to the table as a person and a professional. So that example I just gave you, that last 30 seconds or 45 seconds, whatever it may have been, is an example of how I talk to my staff so that I don't have conflicts and I don't have this degree of nervousness and mystery about change. That's how I resolve change, through filling the vacuum with information, being more transparent, right? So if you're not willing to set aside time to have a once a month staff meeting, if you're not willing to meet with every single employee for 10 minutes undivided, their time to talk to you about whatever they want to talk about once a month, closed doors in your office, I don't care if they talk about their puppies for the 10 minutes, you're giving them the floor, you're giving them the stage. If you do those 2 concrete things, address the group on a monthly staff meeting, provide food, shut down the clinic, give an hour of your undivided attention, they're going to value that so much. They're going to really appreciate that culture. Meet with them 10 minutes a month, once a month, just to hear them out about how things are going and ask some inquisitive questions. Don't lecture them. Don't hat them. It's not a training session. Hear from them. If you do those things, I guarantee you the amount of problems and conflict and, resentment or unexpressed resentment that you may be feeling, the walking on eggshells, is going to be gone. You're going to eliminate this because there's no room for it. You've sucked it all out of the room. You've bonded the team together. That's what I want for you. That's what I hope you got from this episode. Thank you so much for listening to me. I know you can listen to anybody, anywhere, anytime. You chose to spend your time here with me for 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Check out our website, subscribe, click below, give me comments. I'd love to answer them. I hope you guys are doing well. I always say, start each and every morning expecting to do well, and chances are you will.